all of you from taking time out so that we can discuss very important matters that need to be ratified for another. So we have here in front of us all of the corresponding documents along with the minutes of the first meeting, which occurred on, if I'm not mistaken, in Cagayan. Cagayan, this was after the regional election. So let's just go through this real quickly. All of you read the minutes. So those among the officers and the regional board of directors, the only ones who were not able to attend this afternoon is Honorable De Hasis and Honorable Naval. Aside from that, all of us are present, so we can declare that there is quorum established to conduct any business necessary. Are there any objections to that? There being no quorum has been here. So let's go over the minutes. Anyone like to do the reading of the minutes? Any discussion or any corrections? Yes. The reading of the minutes have been discussed again. Next order of business. I would like to provide you with a full accounting. I took the liberty of presenting before you at after our balance sheet. We started out with the 98,000 as expressed in the minutes. However, if you recall, we were requested to cover the balance that's still remaining, and it was already approved. The amount of which was around 38,000 pesos. After which, these are the monthly operating expenses, which were checked by a certified public accountant. Yes.
Can we go back to the previous meetings in which it was stated that the session back February Maduro said that the total registration fee amounting to 98,000 had become the beginning balance of the day, which was duly seconded. How can we find this amount of 98,000?
The amount of 98,000, that's correct. The amount of 98,000 was the check which was issued to me and was presented before the board. And then we were approached by the interim treasurer, Honorable Tumayman, and it was explained that there was an outstanding balance that needed to be set.
Yeah.
So what happened there was outstanding balance had to be set, and we were asked by the national chair, by the national treasurer, would it be possible to use the funds to cover the expenses of public service? And this was all unanimously agreed upon during our first meeting, which is why the amount was subtracted And that's why we came up with, yes, that's right. This can be attested to by the members who are present as well. And then also, I requested that expenses that the office of the regional council expenses can be drawn from that, not to exceed 20% of the amount, which will cover all MOPs, handles supplies, honorary of staff who have been assisting with the collation of all the necessary documents, and also for the maintaining of our PCL Facebook page, which is actually now online and has been up and running since when. A member of our staff, Jason, when we set up our Facebook account, was a big So all information will then be Facebook page. We are envisioning this to encourage more active participation between the councilors from the entire region. We're still trying to collate all of their email addresses or Facebook accounts so that they can be included in this, so that a thread can be established whenever there is a concern. It can be immediately raised to the regional level, and it can be resolved within the regional level, and by our means that has been done. This will actually expedite concerns of our fellow council members who have issues with regard to anything. With this particular event, I have assigned my entire staff to assist the National Secretariat in providing manpower and other resources so that we can expedite any other concerns. So if we can kindly also coordinate with members of my staff here, they'll be more than willing to assist you with any concerns. Our thrust here is to become a model showcase of what the PCL was initially envisioned for as a catalyst for social change, as a catalyst for economic development, sustainable development, something na talagang mapapakinabangan at may pagmamalaki natin. Hindi lang parang isang club na pwede natin gawin isang job o isang pasyan at pag-ibig dito. Komunikasyon pa rin natin na dapat magbigay ng tunay na servisyo po sa ating mga constituents at magkatuwala po natin na ito pa nagbuo at naging isa ang mga regional councils natin. Yan ang ating napagkasunduan ng unang meeting po natin at minarapat ko rin na on my end as your elected chair, I will do everything humanly possible to uphold the principles of transparency and accountability, which is why I requested that all of you be present. We've also discussed some programs and projects that we would like to spearhead, and which has been also supported by the Santiago City Chapter, as shown here in a certified resolution signed by the entire City Council in support of our PCL Regional 2 endeavors that will hopefully showcase what we're trying to discuss. You can see there's a Citizen Shadow also Secretary of Education. Attached there to is the approved resolution. It was done under suspended. It was dated February 18th, so just a few weeks ago. We've also been in contact with the United Nations. So, another thing is March is also celebrating the of data gathering. Recently, sufficient legislation of laws that are pertinent because alam naman natin na paano natin ibabasa yung mga batas na ginagawa kung yung pinagbabasihan natin hindi accurate. How can we possibly conceptualize any worthwhile legislation kung ang pinagbabasihan natin ay hearsay o hindi natin kumpirmado natin information. So that's another that leads to another program which we're trying to fund, which will be the establishment of the Philippine Counselors League e-library. Ang mangyayari po dito, lahat po natin mga batas na pwede natin pagkukuhanan, ipo-consolidate mula sa bawat municipality sa buong region, bawat syudad sa buong region. By the press of the single button, we will be able to access all of the existing laws, ordinances, and resolutions. And at least that will be one of the major thrusts or end product of the event that we are envisioning on April 22nd. Aside from this, Mr. Etisano of Ground Artist Muralist has most graciously agreed to hold an artistic event for the painting of a mural of the Singapore City water tower, which will kick off other events that we envision, because I find that it is also necessary that we need to unify all of our resources in order to make it more effective and to have more impact. So, hindi sa nakakagawa ng bawat probinsya sa region, we have to sell ourselves as one singular entity para hindi napapabayaan ang mga ibang probinsya. Hindi yung puto sa Santiago City lang kasi nandiyan yung mga malls. Hindi yung style lang kasi nandiyan lahat yung mga agricultural tools. Hindi rin yung Tegaraw kasi because of whatever hindi rin kagayan kasi nag-beaches or hindi rin at mapapagbayaan din ng Batanes kasi napapalalo. So instead of selling one particular province, what we should be doing is we sell the entire region. When we go to Isabela, it's supposed to Isabela. We visit Region 2 as an entire tourist attraction. That's why also we have members from our national and regional agencies who were so gracious to provide their technical assistance and guidance with what we're trying to embark upon. Unfortunately, we were not able to contact all of them in time, but we have members from CA and DTI, and from now and forward, we will also be conducting a technical working group and DOT, Department of Tourism, has already committed a group for regional destination. So what I'm going to be asking from all of the officers is for them to provide us with what we can put into the pot, not necessarily funding, but like what particular product you want to sell, or what particular area within your province would be a worthy destination point, so that when we say Region 2, meron sa Santiago, meron sa Vizcaya, meron sa Cagayan, meron sa Batanes, just one area, and then we can market it, even when we can talk to the airlines, we can talk to everything, that it's a one destination trail, like for a week-long thing, and we can package it that way. So we'll be increasing our tourism generation it will be equally shared and it won't, walang nagawa ng mga turista, wala na nagawa. At yung mga lugar na medyo walang, yes, yes.
I think the agenda is already out. The opening of the
That's right.
aside from that, the status of the movie and financial report will be already I have a question on this, and I don't think you sir, which before after this, you can drop by so that we can go already on the other agenda.
Okay, very well. Thank you very much for pointing that
My
out.
question, Mr. Chairman, maybe you know we will get the funds from future expenditures, which at present, to my understanding, it's only 3% that we can get from the national. It's parang ganyan ang walang PCL. Mas malaki ang itaas kaysa sa baba. I don't know who you represent, who you as a representative, asawa mo ako sir, ano pwede gumanya, ganyan. Because this IO officer, entire Philippines naman, that's what our how to uphold them. The other one, that we will get the funds to answer a future expenditures like this. Because at present our cash balance as of January, as of February 22, the net cash balance is 27. Sir. For the benefits of everybody. So that if we can have a solution, we'll have that. We will continue on the second, the next subject. Para sa lito.
Thank you very much for pointing that out. Let's go back to that and let me try and discuss this. This has always been a constant issue. How can we have such grandiose plans or dreams and ideas without first prioritizing or trying to find the source of this to generate these products? I have taken it upon myself to look for possible public-private partnerships wherein we can enter into and at the same time we can create a synergistic relationship with these industrial entities or private individuals who at the same time will be promoting their line of business without any added cost on our part. Now, I came up with the initial list of private business institutions that where they have already indicated or they have intimated in their verbal commitment to support whatever project we will experience. Plus the fact that we also have the support of several national agencies. One would be the Climate Change Commission under the Office of the President, which is referring to our commissioners. We have Mr. Simon Brother and my father who have expressed also their support for this project. They'll be there backing it up in whatever way possible under, of course, the bounds of I personally have friends in the business sector that I have already written for their support. And hopefully in other future meetings, if you have any other suggestions or people that we can tap, we have to learn to become a little bit more innovative when it comes to ways and means and in order to find possible funding. We should not just look inward to the budget of whatever is provided. Sometimes that we all know for a fact in our business that it's not enough. We never have enough funding, and sometimes the lack of funding results to the lack of providing or giving worthwhile services to the public. So hopefully, with your full support of the officers, we'll be able to show them that it can be done. It is is just committed to correctly. And I understand all of your schedules are busy. And all I'm asking for you is your moral support, verbal support, and of course at the time of the event itself, your physical presence during that, and all of you have given people share credit, people share the work put into this, but I've already committed myself to take on this endeavor. Just as this to show those who are already there that we can actually make a better difference than what we can used to. So if anyone right now, there's 27,000, this is another concern. It was also a recent one during our meeting that an honorarium they went out during every quarter meeting amount. I believe it was 1,500. Now, after we complete that, that's the water and fund. This is why I also do not charge this particular meeting to our account. Whenever I can, I try to use personal funds to cover any amount. So another issue with me is we willing to defer the payment of honorarium just to show that it really isn't that necessary and in case and I'm also looking into the possibility of a donation coming from an international organization, the Aquadex Fund, which is currently being in the works. I have a company which is situated in Smart Field with PPP agency in collaboration with an international firm that is currently it just finished its trial. This is off the record. I'm trying to get a donation from it, which will be feeded into our fund as well. So let's keep our fingers crossed and let's hope we can try and swing this goal forward. It will be a good start for all of us. And politically, it will also be good for our own personal political, because we can chalk that up to what we've been able to accomplish. Yes.
Nanugan niya, nanugan niya pa. Nanugan niya municipal president.
Now, I just want to know how many members meaning just bouquet and we should know how many members so that
Sa percentage of sharing.
how much
We are entitled
we are entitled to give. So, in connection with the
So I'd like to bring up the staff because I also wanted to make sure that we had a full number of those members standing. So I'm going to pass that to
every time po,
Verify sa international record para naman siya naman yung nag-question.
so ang pinakamaganda siguro sa atin na lang mismo, alamig na lang natin per bayan natin, tapos isang po natin, mas maganda po yung sa atin. Tayo yung magkakaroon sa sarili ng data. Yes, yes.
Oo, parang naririnig.
Walang sound yung
Hindi yung
Music.
music lang. Baka pwede lang kahit konti. Opo, ano na lang po ah.
Okay, we have five actually located. Is Nueva Vizcaya, Isabela, we have Cagayan, and then we have Batanes, and then we have Quirino, and Santiago City. So Santiago City would be the sixth.
Because of independent.
Because it has its own
Independent.
chapter.
We can make a debate.
So I think we can already make an estimation of how much. So Nueva Vizcaya, as mentioned by our honorable Vice Chair, 126. Okay, can we ask Quirino how many?
registered
Maganda rin siya.
60.
60.
Malaki yung nag-vote ako dito.
9 and 6. Pero
Oo.
may provision dito ka talaga. Ha?
4,000 lang. Ano nga? 60 members there.
Hindi, 60. Ako din. May. Pati ABC, di ba?
Hindi. At pati ano yung stick. Pati yung stick. Hindi pa time is 61. Yung pati. Hindi old pa yung mga sticker. Dati na SKE din na direction pa yun. Then dati good. Dati na to. Jadi ni pengen gue ini. Dati niya may bibigyan na.
We can defer that, Mr. Chairman. Okay.
And then maybe after we finish discussing about our financial status, maybe I request that we first entertain our visitors.
Yeah, that's
We
right.
have, we know that they're very busy. I believe
Suspend the rule. You mean?
Okay, so there was a motion, so there was, and duly seconded to suspend our rules and change the order of business in order to accommodate our distinguished guests so that we can first tackle the invited them for, and perhaps we can request them to share with us their vision as well, so that our vision can be in line with the agency's vision, and we can come up with a consolidated and workable program. But we targeted this April 22nd, which is the celebration of our engagement. Initially, we came up with this particular thing because in order for us, we need to generate jobs, we need to increase the income respectively of each province. It's important also that we take into consideration the effects, the detrimental effects of climate change on economic, social, and educational progress. So all of this has to be combined, and we need to create some sort of a work plan, which is why I have written all of these agencies and requested that they provide us with some assistance or guidance on how we can go about it. Santiago City has a more flexible budget to host things like this, which is why I requested the chapter for their support for this. Based on the initial project, what would be the best way, or how can we ask for your assistance from the Department of Agriculture? A problem here in Santiago City is also the the agricultural land is not being utilized or maximized to its full potential, primarily because there hasn't been an efficient or actual soil testing or soil analysis of what particular crop would be most suitable for that. And I'm not sure how the case is in Vizcaya or in Quilino or Bulacan with that matter. Perhaps there should also be a shift in the kinds of crops that we use. We have now what we call climate resistant or adaptable to the change in the climate, so it isn't too costly for our farmers. And it was always been known as an agricultural area, so we would really need the assistance or how do we go about getting these things done, and how do we, through the DI, how can we promote also our own agricultural products that are indigenous to the region. Yes.
I was instructed by our secretary to attend this meeting, and that is an indication our secretary, their department, that is working to your region. We have a very good regional director, the person of IBR, and Region 2 is one of the most active region in terms of supporting the farmers or fishers in some areas. We already drafted our work and financial plan for the region, and I see some of the activities that are included there. Yesterday we had our internal budget meeting for 2015, and I see some identified areas like support to high-value crops. Of course, our major program is on rice, and next is corn, and Region 2 is our biggest supplier of corn in Metro Manila. So I guess a lot of our budget on the corn production support goes to Region 2. And it's just simply a matter of coordinating with our regional director. In the activity that we intend to undertake in Expo, the and Tourism Expo, I will prepare a memo to our regional executive director to be signed by our secretary, instructing them to provide the adequate support, full support to your activity. We have our agriculture and marketing assistance service, and this is one of the major activities to put up the expo in several areas in the country, and so if they can do it outside the country, the more that they should do within our regions. So I will give you a feedback on this. Our director is I guess he will be back next week. So I will personally prepare the memorandum for our regional director to be signed by our secretary. Rest assured that we will support you in this undertaking.
That's very, very encouraging and very comforting news from the Department of Agriculture. You have our deepest and most sincere appreciation for that kind of particular commitment. Now, probably we could also request to hear a few words from our representative from the Department of Trade and Industry. Ma'am.
Good afternoon. First of all, I would like to thank the body for inviting us in this
an old coffee water tap anyway in the Philippines. Matagal ko nang pangarap gawin yun. Pag nadadaanan ko yung malalang water tap sa Buwan ni Serrano, sa Tolan, naisip ko, this could be a sabi nga ni Hex, have to think out of the box nowadays, diba? For the world to look at us or for us to catch the attention of the world. Sa Pilipinas, I don't think may nakapag-paint na ng ganong kalaki ng painting. If you would go back to your, hindi ko malala kung aralin panlipunan or anong subject, yung pinakita ko na natin, for the first time nakita natin sa Polarium, yun sa textbook, sabi napakalaki painting, one of the biggest artworks in the Philippines. Pero parang 20 feet lang yata yan. They were looking at 100-foot canvas in Santiago. Nakakatiwang nun. And definitely, pag nagawa natin yung painting na, that's actually the tallest painting in the Philippines. After a week lang, pwede na ikwento ni Kuya kung siya po Pilipinas na. Pinakamataas na painting sa Pilipinas, matatagpuan sa Santiago. Anyway, that's one way of thinking out of the box. I mean, tama din na sabihin na mahalaga yung role ng mga artists sa society. And nakakalimutan natin, so if you dig deep into your art history, maraming social change na ginagawa lang sa Pilipinas. Mag-isa buong mundo because of works of art. Pwede yung massive work of art, pwede yung maliit na pyesa lang. Pero definitely it has changed a lot of directions in terms of Philippine society. Ngayon, ako naman, here to parang to sound like a messiah na my art or the art that I will introduce would change something right away. Pero ang isa lang is to be a catalyst for, basically for this event, to be parang a piece of art na makaka-attract ng maraming tao. Pwede natin i-capitalize yung publicity about this. And at the same time, kasi pwede tayo magbigay ng message. So, yun ang pinaka-important. Even if, nagawa ng mga artists ng Santiago for a month yung artwork. And lilinisin na yung lugar, wala na yung artists. So, even after 10, 20, 30 years, hanggang nandun ng painting, nandun yung mensahe. And yung pag-usapan namin next meeting kami, what message do we want to send across, send out? We're looking at the concept of highlighting the IPs. No? Yung concept na may kasabihan tayo, di ba? Hindi lumingon sa pinanggalingan. May makakarating sa pararoonan. Pero parang may twist na it's about time to look back at tumingala. Both never figuratively and eventually literal na. Tumingala sa nakaraan. Kasi the best way for us to progress or to develop something good is to have set gratitude sa mga nagsimula, sa mga nauna sa atin. Yung kasing lagi nakakalimutan. Bakit malaking problema ng environment? Kasi hindi na natin tinitingala yung Mother Nature as something na nauna sa atin or something bigger than us. Even sa Biblia, di ba sinasabi? Di ba nauna? Tao ba or nature? Di ba obviously, even science would tell us nauna sila. Nakakalimutan natin yun kaya yung pagpapabaya. Naging way of life na natin. Kapag nasira na yung kalikasan, sino pagsisigil? Turuan, diba? Parang tumitingin na lang sa gilid, parang lahat ng gift nasa atin naman. But the basic concept, the basic idea is nakalimutan natin tumingala. So dapat tingala natin. Nakalimutan natin tumingala, so dapat tingala. Nakalimutan natin pahalagaan yung dapat na ito ang mas mahalaga sa atin. Malaking matuturo ito. So kung di man sa ating matatanda, mag-stick yun sa isip ng mga bata. So one thing na gusto sana natin ma-achieve na is maka-participate yung kabataan ng Region 2 in any way possible. Usually, kapag nag-painting mo ako, I don't do it alone. I never do it alone. I will do the layout, I will do the sketching. And then, like for example, I'm sure, iba sa inyo, ito si Chicha ay gumagawa. Dalawa kami. Tapos may isang episode doon na kasi advocacy ko yun, to teach children how to paint, to involve them in grand endeavors. So may isang episode, kumuha ko na rin ng mga volunteers from the community, mga kabataan. First time nila nag-paint, pero they're able to do something really nice, really grand. Yung message yun, imagine, say 100 students, first time nila mag-paint sa wall. Anything that you do for the first time, it's almost unforgettable. Forgettable yun. habang high sila sa idea na nakapag-paint up for the first time. And even if tumanda na sila, hanggat nandun ang painting, it would be a historical painting kasi it would be the biggest painting in the Philippines. Highest, the tallest painting. Anyone na mag-participate doon, dadalhin nila yun. Tapos at the same time, we have the ownership of the message or the advocacy na sa painting na ito, pinapaliwanag na tumitingala ulit tayo, lumilingon tayo, may gratitude tayo sa mga nauna sa atin, sa kalikasan. Tapos since nilalapit natin sa parang sabihin ng Earth Day, necessary lang din na mag-give tayo ng tribute sa kalikasan. Sabihin natin sa mga kabataan na tumitingala pa rin tayo, hindi natin nakakalimutan yan sa mga mensahe natin na seryoso tayo. Kasi alam naman natin lahat na hindi na mystery na nagsukli yung kalikasan. Matindi yung papalit. I mean, I'm not sure if all of you have experienced disasters. I've been to at least 5 disasters in the past 5 years. Almost every single one of the biggest disasters taon-taon nandun po ako. At nakita ko yung grief. I mean, I've seen thousands of dead bodies na one death. Hindi siya masaya, hindi siya talaga sana mangyayari. Hindi sana siya mangyayari ulit. Iparaan naman kung paano mapigilan. Hindi natin mapigilan yung sama ng panahon dahil nandun yan. Pero kung paano maiwasan at pag-utilize, kailangan mahalin ulit natin ang kalikasan. Kung ano pa yung natitira. Wala namang sense na sabihin natin wala na tayong magagawa dahil meron pa naman pwede mag-prevent. Pero hindi natin magagawa yan, mga little things, mga practical things. Pag hindi natin binubuo sa sarili natin, sa puso natin na hindi natin ang balikan. Ito naman nagsisimula yan. So ito sa mga malaking mensahe natin, let's find a way to involve the children. Kaya ito na ginagawa namin, we let them think. Ang biggest challenge dito naman is pataas siya. Looking at a 30-meter structure. So sobrang limited din siguro yung chance na makapag-participate yung mga kabataan or mga public volunteers dahil delikado, may safety issues ko. Pero naisip ko, kung makakapag-sagay tayo ng, ito yung medyo practical na natin sa area. Let's say 3 or 4 levels of scaffolding na secure. May hagdanan na maayos, may entrance, kumbaga may exit. Baka pwede naman magawa ng paraan para makapag-participate. Kahit ilang pahin lang mga kabataan. Hindi kan tayo mga elders para masabi natin na ownership tayo ng ating project. As the rest of the tower, the tank, yung kasi meron po kami mga kasama na artists/mountaineers na mga galing sa Rocos or sa rappelling. Kami na po bahala mag-house. At meron po mga mountaineering sa Santiago, sa region po na nakausap po namin na we're willing to do the technical stuff like mag-create ng rappel, mag-movement ng rappelling. Sa ngayon po, ang concern po is kung saan magagaling yung scaffolding. Baka po may kilala tayo na contractors region po na mga pagpahirap. Please lang po sana. Ang sa akin pa hindi pa final pero naisip ko natin is yung weekend na, yung 1920. At least for that weekend, may set up yung scaffold for the public to participate. And then, pwede nang kalapit siya for the rest of the time na tinatapos yung painting kami na po mga
because in order for this to be holistic and participation is inclusive, perhaps we can request each province to send a representative, a student, someone who would be interested, so that it's not just something that Santiago City is doing. It's something that the entire region has collaborated with. If the funding is an issue, we can look for private funding to cover whatever expenses and how much. If we send like a contingent of 5 student artists from every province, or if you want, that would be up to the respective officers.
Sir, ilang beses na po kayo nakarating sa region, sa bayan, sa province ng Nueva Vizcaya, Isabela?
Mag-iigas.
Marami.
Kasi every year nasa nasa Babuyan Islands.
May kasi po region mind kami as ACL officers. May naisip lang po ako doon po kasi sa welcome mark ng Nueva Vizcaya, yun po yung talagang
Entry point.
every point ng region po. May napansin po ako before, hindi ko alam kung sa amin na yung wave prop na bato, pinaganda nila yung yung wave prop na bato na sa nakakwat sa mga buto. Parang nilinis nila. Pero hindi ko alam kung sa region to yun. Kung ganito rin po na nag-iisip kami ng mga projects na makakakatch ng attention sa mga taga-region, baka po pwede i-consider din natin after yung plan ng ating presidente sa Sangami City. Mountain Park din po,
will have their own artistic landmark.
Maghahanap po tayo ng mga landmarks like welcome to
Vizcaya.
yung sa may tok-tok ng Santa Fe. Baka po meron din tayong makita site doon na pwede natin consider din. Para naman pag dumarating yung mga bisita o yung mga, na-attract sila.
And that will consolidate, tama. I agree with Councilor.
Tapos po, may tanong po ako sa DA. Kasi po, sa pangampanya po namin, alam niyo naman, siyempre, kaya kami narito. Yung mga tao na hinihinga namin ng tulong sa mga barrio, sa mga barangay, yung campaign period po namin. May mga nakikita po kami na nasusugal maghapon. Kasi tinanong namin sila, wala naman daw po silang bukid. Dati nga po, meron din ang dating farm, pero nabenta na. Yun po yung pinagtataka ko. First time ako po kasi bakit pa-atras yata ako? Bakit hindi pa abante? Dating may bukid, tapos nagbenta na. Siguro, baka wala silang pampaaral ng anak nila. So, ano pong nasa agrikultura? Para umangat kami, hindi pa, dati nga po, meron sila. Nagbenta pa sila para tulungan nila yung mga anak nila. Wala mo ba tayong program na talagang up to the, kahit wala kang sigurong pwedeng farm na pagtaniman, meron kang sa backyard lang, na makakasurvive ka. O talagang pang Department of Agriculture na program na nakakarating hanggang sa pinaka-lowest level po. Tanong ko lang po yung hindi ko po alam.
Sir, sa bandang Samar, meron kami irrigation project doon. Hindi nakakarating yung tubig kasi hindi na-develop yung farm. So meron kaming cash forward program. Yung mga tao doon, farmers o nawalan na ng farm, sila yung ina-hire ng DA para sa mga land preparation, yung mga upland na gusto mong i-irrigate pag may pasukin na, kailangan mong i-develop yun. So yun ang ina-hire nila. Meron kami program not only in Samar, other provinces in the country. Parang naging advocacy din yun ni Secretary Alcalade para mabigyan mo ng trabaho. Especially na yung nangyari sa Yolanda, massive ang implementation na namin yan. So, it can be done in other regions. Pwede din yung pagbibenta nila ng lupa, kasi yun minsan nasa, convert kasi into commercial areas. Subdivision, industrial.
Yung po ba yung po ma'am, gusto na pinakamalayong bagyo na talaga sila. Then, nagtutungit na nga sila yung sugal ba? Sabi ko, ano po ginagawa niyo? Wala na po kami bukit sa ito. Paano po kayo magkakita? Kaya nang mumubra-mubra na lang po ako sa rete. Kaya nagkakita kubra sila, hindi sila accredited, pinapasa nila sa legal na. Sabi ko po, paano kaya, parang baliktad ka ako, natanong ko sa isip ko, parang paatras, dati may bukid. Dati may bukid na wala pa. Dapat may bukid ka, tumataas yung level ng buhay.
Yes,
makatulong po ang ating input din regarding that. I believe lahat naman yata ng efforts coming from the government, ginagawa naman nila. But the problem is, nasa tao na kasi yan eh. Kuminsan, tinuturuan na natin sila ng mga technology, makabagong innovations and everything. But yet, kulang sila sa training siguro sa financial management. Pagkatapos ng harvest, what will they do? Woman, one day millionaire. So meaning, ang government kasi tinitingnan na yung output ng mga farmers natin malaki. Pero hindi natin nakikita yung talagang katotohanan ng buhay doon. Na pagkatapos ng nilang mag-harvest, anong ginagawa nila? sana maturuan din ang partners natin na how to manage. Dapat manager na sila eh. Kasi yun, exactly, ang iniisip kasi nila, talo na lang hanggang doon na lang ako. Hindi nila alam na maraming big time na farmers. Diba? Yun nga lang kulang sila sa education. So,
we need to integrate that into that. We need to collaborate with also financial advisors from conduct seminars, and perhaps that would be integrated into that whole into our whole program. We could have symposiums. Yes, ma'am.
actually, we have a program na call it the SME Roaming Academy. So, meron kami mga trained na staff na magpakontact ng entrepreneurs. So, namin si Farmer Alliance. So, ngayon, we hope na ma-penetrate nila yung work. So, it's nice working with you. Again, thank you for calling us. So that we could inform our counterparts in the provinces so that these provinces
Take these programs more to the public to be addressed, which is why it's important also to include education and also the arts and culture, because this is character development, right? And it's important that we synergize all of these sectors so that we can do something that is, because it's not that we're trying to reinvent the wheel, but what we're trying to do is we need to do something that will be more effective, more efficient. And if we've been doing these things from time immemorial and we only get that tiny percentage of results, we need to tweak it a bit, right? And hopefully, I'm not saying that this is going to solve the world's problems, but at least it's something different that we can try. And it's important that we make the attempt rather than just stick to what we used to.
That's correct.
Yes, ma'am.
And we go back to your Earth Day event.
Yes, ma'am.
We can request our regional information office to help you in the promotion.
Yes, that would be great. That would be great.
Before, during the preparation, and even after the event.
Wow. And so that this can be sustained, and then if AG also agrees, as mentioned before, it just won't be Santiago City will just be the first of many, right?
And if you can do it as your annual exercise, so that people will have something to look forward to events like this. We commit to send our people.
Thank you. So we'll have this. Yes, ma'am.
So that this activity would be on April.
The third week of April. That's
So
right.
no definite date yet.
Actually, AG was talking about the 19th, right? That's the start of it. Will be like a week long activity.
19 to so that
19.
so this proposed event will be definitely implemented.
Yes.
So that this will be a week long. So it was a 5-day activity or 7 days.
5 to 7 days.
So it's a 19, 20, 21. Yeah, Sabado Gloria. After the Holy Week.
Oh, is that kumama ba sa Holy Week yun?
So, kapitalize natin
Because if it's marketed properly, we can also be generating a larger tourism plans. One of the members of the PCL happens to be the lead singer of Six Cycle Mind. Si Puting Karim, I think he's a counselor from, he was my batchmate at NCCLAS. And also initiated, although we would like to limit, however, is provide priority to those indigenous communities.
Until Saturday.
Okay, so this is after Holy Week.
After Holy Week.
So tapos na po ang Good Friday, tapos na po ang Semana Santa.
21.
So we can start it off on the 22nd or the 21st, because Easter Sunday, unless Easter Sunday is a family event, pwede rin launch yun, right? Pagkatapos magsimbang ng
Pwede rin, pwede yun ang launch.
Pwede rin launch yun on Sunday, right?
Yes. Tama.
But our original
Yeah, there's mostly 3 days preparation for
No, hindi pwedeng.
Well, I guess we can start to prepare on the 23rd or on the 22nd. Maybe not on the 22nd to provide the 3 days, or the 23rd actually. So, I guess the XD Expo or the multi-sectoral exposition on Region will officially begin on the 23rd in order to give way to the 3-day preparation requirements so that we can properly implement this. The activity itself can be launched, or the week-long celebration or commemoration of birthday can be launched on the 20th and end on the 27th. Sunday to Sunday, right? Because aside from that, we've contacted the National Commission for Culture and the Arts and also the Cinemalaya, so we can be also showing films, movies within maybe barangay to barangay, right? And we can do that region-wide also. If we contact them, unfortunately, they were not able to arrive, but we still have friends from that commission, and they'll be more than willing to assist us with that. And it's a good thing Councilor Lucas has his own sounds and light system.
Sabi ni Senator kanina yung Santiago Spire.
Aspire. Sabihin.
Santiago is St. James. So St. James Spire.
Because if
Parang
we
St.
can
Paul's
finalize this, I
Spire.
would like to propose this also and submit this to the plenary. At least to tell them that it's possible to have worthy endeavors if the officers just really put their heads together and get it done. We have the full assistance and support of our national and regional entities from the government. We have initial proclamations of support from certain private individuals. I have also endeavored to write San Miguel Corporation along with other big corporation names who might be interested in sponsoring some of the other events. So, that hasn't really been discussed in full, but we were thinking initially, unless there's any objection, it can be done in St. Travis, unless there's another particular province would like to host it.
No objection.
No objection. Do you have any objection that it's in the center of the
Highly commercialized.
What I would require, though, unfortunately, we don't have representatives of the DOT, but I was trying to launch a region, a singular region destination point where it will be, don't visit Santiago State, visit Region 3. And then it'll be like one point, like for example, eventually, this is for the future. If AG agrees to, we have one artistic landmark in every province, that would be awesome because it's a thing for them to visit, right? And then there, at that particular landmark, we can set up, it's a tourism spot. We can set up ecotourism things. It's a beginning. It's not gonna be completed by April 22nd, but it's a start. And it'll become a legacy that this particular administration of this region will be able to pass on.
Well, program naman namin, doon sa nasabi ni Press, sa tourism, gusto namin i-market ang aming video. Consisong, Vizcaya, sabi nila, Iloilo, Cagayan, and Batanes. Since program naman po ng region to, as overall officers ng region, with different provinces from Lagani. Siguro po, gusto na kaya wala po yung taga-Department of Tourism dito. Siguro pwede po kami maggawa ng program ng leaflet na conducted or done by the group ng councilors ng Region 2 na minamarket namin every tourist and destination sa aming brochure. Para po makita po nila kung paano nagkakaroon ng ating grupo as officers ng region.
DOT can help you. Meron silang product packaging. They can package your...
I-research na natin kung paano kasi dahil naman po talaga tourist destinations din ng region to. Marami na sa aming syudad po, medyo yun ang wala kami. Pero mas gusto rin namin na marami na magiging...
Palitan lang natin yan, sir. Papalitan natin.
Pero pumunta ng Tugigan, visit Karaoke, pumunta ng Tirito, visit yung cake nila. Meron din po silang malls. Then, including Vizcaya po, nababasa ko yun. Actually, sa region to nga po, dahil ko nagkikitang falls from Vizcaya, hindi ko pa napupuntahan. Na very popular sila. Na sinasabi nila, may nagsabi sa akin, parang ganda ko, napunta ka. Ewan ko kung saan yung lugar na yun. May falls eh, sa... Ano rin, maraming falls daw doon. Doon lang daw sa Pantagiating, meron daw maglalakad ka lang. O yun, dati, sabi na yun. Department, dapat ko, consolidate namin lahat ng tourist destinations para tapos din
sa Quirino, marami.
provided, tapos provided by the DCN.
DJ sir na lang.
I'm sure the information will
Ang gusto kong puntahan yung sa kan eh.
Makton?
Anyway, siguro
Sibulan?
expenses na lang yan.
Oo, yung pinuntahan ni ano, ng artista. Sa Dinagracia.
Yeah, so you see from the hotels,
Kasi yung biyanan ko sir, pag nakakasiwa din. Maganda kayo, summer daw sabi.
So we'll be contacting you. I'll be instructing
Doon nakadisplay yung biyanan ko. Hindi, sa distrito.
Ay, sa akin mo nun. Sa akin mo.
Ngayon, lumipat na sila sa mga binay.
malaki.
Di barbaro kakapili.
Kaya, to stay. Sa art ko, may gusto ko tayo. Alam nyo, pili-pili lang po kasi mga nahihilig sa Art. Sa mga bayan na katulad namin sa probinsya, paano po na itatak yung mga, o paano namin mag-discover? Siyempre, wala naman kasi silang chance na makapagpakita. May program po ba din para sa mga ganyan?
Opo,
National, sa national.
actually, naalala ko nung high school ako, kasi public school ako nung high school. May mga levels na ng competition. Una sa batch muna, and then sa school, tapos lalabas na yan. Next na yan, may district, division, mabot sa regional at may national daw po. Hindi ko alam kung hanggang ngayon nangyayari pa kasi medyo matagal na rin. Pero ako po, personally, as an artist, ginagawa ko, yung pag-mural ko ba, yung nagiging parang catalyst. So may event na kakaiba. Kasi, like, for example, punta ako sa Patikul. Wala namang concept ng, hindi nila alam kung ano yung art doon eh. So nagpa-mural ako doon, nagpa-workshop ako. Nagulat ako kasi, tama po kayo, maraming mga individuals ng mga bata na on their own, talent sila eh. Tap. Pero dahil nagkaroon ng event, naglabasan. Nagulat po ako, ano to, panahon ng kaguluhan ha. At yung school na pinili namin kung saan kami mag-mural, yun yung parang battlefield sa Patikul. Doon nagbabanatan, yung mga surrounding na mga buildings, wasak-wasak. So, mga 250 plus po yung pumunta na mga halo-halo, estudyante, mga elders, mga out of school youth. Ang daming talent. Tapos from there, ang ginagawa ko po is dina-consolidate na po yung mga artists, whether may professional, may first time na sumali. Ina-encourage ko sila on their own to form a guild. So ang ngayon po, madaling gawin, dahil may Facebook, instantly pwede makagawa ng group na permanent. Kasi magbuo lang sila ng group page or community page. Kunwari, Karamoan Arts Guild. Bigla nagkaroon ng Arts Guild. So, lahat nung pwede gusto pang sumama na hindi nakasama sa event, pinasama nila sa Facebook group. Tapos sa Lianga, Surigao, you would think na may Arts Guild. Actually, wala. So pagkatapos ng mural event, bigla nagkaroon. So every time umiikot po ako sa iba-ibang probinsya. Yes, mabubuo po yan. Especially po, meron kayong nabuong bill na permanent.
Aside from that, we can get funding from the government through the National Commission from
Pakita niyo yung initiative.
funding body
Yes.
na it's approved by their board, which consists of the executive director, the chairman, and what they do is they have committees, yung mga and then they can grant up to, if you're a first time and unregistered group and you need something, you need a place to display or your artworks, they can give up to almost $250,000 per endeavor, and as high as $2 million, if I'm not mistaken. So the funding is actually there. You know, NCCA is before used to be one of the best kept secrets of the government. The NCCA, akala basketballan eh. They mistake it. They didn't know what it was.
NCAA.
Right?
Pagkakamay.
And then now, it's only now that it's being utilized correctly because unfortunately sometimes artists with we'd like to acknowledge the presence of our representative, Honorable Navalta, our our regional auditor. Thank you, sir, for so unfortunately we don't have representatives in NCCA as of the moment, but we have been in constant communication and eventually we will be setting up. Perhaps you can have, yes.
Connection with project, sir. Kaya po ang budget particularly for different functions.
We haven't actually we haven't thought about the costing for that yet. It's all merely the conceptualization.
So definitely the material that will be provided from.
The material
Yung sabi na po mag-shoulder ng pintura, and you won't charge a single peso for the labor that we will do. So ang magiging lang po, ang bulk ng problema natin is yung scaffolding. And siguro yung, I'm not sure kung with accommodation, that's the least of our problems, yung mga mountaineers. We can set up tests anywhere. Sa may CR, na problema. So, ang yung scaffolding, kung walang magpapahiram ng contractor for free for the 2 days na papapay tayo to public, then that would be probably the bulk of the expenses. Kasi, I mean,
So what we do just for just a case? Lagyan ng identify a
Pare.
case.
for your...
Para kang si Isidro.
Lahat na ng coordination.
Pinapunta.
Well, for the April event, ang target lang po is yung water tank muna. Ang pipinturahan sa Santiago. Pero kung meron po sa lugar dito.
Moral para.
Yes. Kasama si Ninong sa NMYL. Okay, so this is... Yes, yes.
Another concern that we might like to raise Madam, dami po ng mga pinapasabot ng bayan.
Tayo na yung mga DA.
Sa sa office ninyo para doon na lang kami mag-concentrate. Yes, nakakatulong po sa yung sa agriculture related project na infra.
Ang pinaka-priority po namin ay irrigation. Kaya lang meron po mga category kasi yan eh. Irrigation, national irrigation system, it will require putting up dams or big structures. Yun ang sa National Irrigation Administration. Otherwise, kung maliliit lang po siya yung mga communal irrigation, under the local code sa LGU yun. So there are LGUs which request NIA to do the CIS for them. Kaya gano'n, so gagawin ng NIA ang request of the LGU kasi under the law, it is outside their funding. So the National Irrigation Administration, yung FMR, malaking budget namin ngayon for FMR. But there are conditions. Kailangan
lugar.
na siya J.O. Tali na our secretary was there yesterday in Isabela to visit some FMR sites.
Sa ano po ma'am yun, yung sinasabi niyong Jericho, doon sa DTS?
Si Merienda ni
Global positioning system na
Pero yung J.O.
Apa
Tali,
yun?
kahit yung mga simple
Ano, sir?
tablet lang, pwede na yun.
Salad. Ano din yan? Nasubmit.
So, ang
Sweet,
priority
ano,
na-
dessert.
Well, dessert.
Irrigation,
Magpadaan sila.
National Irrigation
I
System,
think.
ang NIA,
Gara ka lang.
Like for example,
Paalala kayo, ang malokal, ganda na.
that requires organic chicken, or organic lettuce. Like,
Yung dimsum. Meron dito. Yung siomay. Iuwi natin mamaya. Sakyan. Saan yung sakyan mo, sir? Yung taga-kanan mamaya. Ha? Yeah,
Chagi dati.
Yes, okay. We would like to thank you so much. But definitely we will be in constant contact with you. And we thank you so much for your attendance. You have our deepest gratitude. Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you so much. Kapag papasal po sa aming mga respected.
Kilala mo na tayo.
Sa DTI pala sa mga makala ko sa Pilipinas. Binibining Pilipinas charity.
Sir, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Yes, ma'am, thank you very much. Sa satellite office in sa Chapel, terminal.
Sa ICC.